Okay, ladies and gentlemen, greetings. I'm Eric Berman, and this is the Brookdale Bluegrass Hour. Hey, 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 hey. So we're going to have some incredibly good music tonight, just like every time. But this time we've got 8 new bands, and we're here at Scapazzi's Restaurant in Boulder Creek, one of the best places in town. And we'd like to thank Channel 27 and Sandra Lee's production company for doing the filming tonight. So thank you. Thank you, Channel 27. So tonight we're going to kick off the show with one of our local favorites, and this is Sidetrack.
Sleep in your granary tonight. Old Weevil says to the farmer, you don't need no Ford machine. I'll eat up all your cotton, can't buy no gasoline. Oh, yonder, see that spider running up and down the wall. I reckon he's a-going to get his ashes hauled. Oh, I don't see no water, but I'm about to drown. I don't see no fire, but I'm a-burning down. Old Weevil says to the farmer, you better treat me right. I'll eat up all your cotton, I'll sleep in your granary tonight. In the days of 1801, peg and all. In the days of 1801, peg and all. In the days of 1801, peg and shoes was all I'd done. Hand me down my pegs, my pegs, my pegs, my all. In the days of 1802, peg and all. In the days of 1802, peg and all. In the days of 1802, peg and shoes was all I'd do. Hand me down my pegs, my pegs, my pegs, my all. In the days of 1803, peg and all. In the days of 1803, peg and all. In the days of 1803, peg and shoes was all I'd see. Hand me down my pegs, my pegs, my pegs, my all. In the days of 1804, peg and all. In the days of 1804, peg and all. In the days of 18 and 4, vowed I'd peg them shoes no more. Throwed away my pegs, my pegs, my pegs, my all. They've invented a new machine, peg and all. They've invented a new machine, peg and all. They've invented a new machine, prettiest thing you've ever seen. Throwed away my pegs, my pegs, my pegs, my all. Makes 100 pairs to my one, peg and all. Makes 100 pairs to my one, peg and all. Makes 100 pairs to my one, pegging shoes, it ain't no fun. Throwed away my pegs, my pegs, my pegs, my all.
Peg and all, there you are.
1, 2, 3, 4. I wish to the Lord I'd never been born or died when I was young, before I'd seen your two brown eyes or heard your flattering tongue, my dear, heard your flattering tongue. I truly understand you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I truly understand you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Oh, who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot? Who's gonna glove your hand? Who's gonna be your own true love while I'm in a foreign land, my dear? I'm in a foreign land. Papa gonna shoe my pretty little foot. Mama gonna glove my hand. I'll still be your own true love while you're in the foreign land, my dear. You're in the foreign land. I truly understand you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I truly understand you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I'll never believe what another woman says, let her hair be black or brown. I'd rather be on the top of some hill and the rain a-pouring down, my dear, the rain a-pouring down. I truly understand you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. I truly understand you love another man, and your heart shall no longer be mine. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies. She never hollers cuckoo till the 4th day of July. I played cards in England, and I played cards in Spain. I'll bet you $5 I'll beat you next game.
Jack a Diamond, Jack a Diamond, I know you. Oh, you have robbed my poor pocket of silver and gold. Gonna build me log cabin on a mountain so high, so I can see Willie as he goes riding by. Oh, it's dark and it's raining and the moon gives no light. My pony won't travel this dark road at night. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home. If you people don't like me, you can't leave me alone. Oh, I once had a sweetheart, and her age was 16. She's the flower of Belton and the rose of Salem. Her parents was against me. Now you are the same. If I'm read on your books, love, just you blot out my name. Well, there's changes in the ocean, and there's changes in the sea. There's changes in your heart, love, but there's no change in me. Oh, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she sings as she flies. She brings us glad tidings, and she tells us no lies. In the mountains and the valleys where the French Broad River flows, if it could write the history of the mighty things it knows, it would write of Boone and Crockett, Jackson and the Cherokee, flowing down from Carolina through the hills of Tennessee. From the paint pits to the painted rock, the Indian takes his stand. Up and down the river with his bow in his right hand. Come in from the lowlands dressed in buckskin with a gun. The white man pushing westward to the setting of the sun. edge of Tennessee. That's the Laurel Valley with its trace of Cherokee. To the mountain island, Laurel River rolls along. She flows into the French Broad as she sings her mighty song. Come and sit down by the river, linger with it all day long. You will hear a million voices joined together in this song. The far-off cry of bygone days still lingers in the air. On the bosom of the river, you will hear them singing there. I'm just pretending. 1, 2, 3, 4. I woke from my sleep to the sound of the bombs. I stood on a hill above the town. December the 7th, 1941. And I saw the great ships going down. Some died on the deck, some died down below. Some survived, and some were never found. I gazed upon destruction falling from the sky, and I saw the great ships going down. I saw the great ships going down, going down. I saw the great ships going down. They are lying on the bottom with 1,000 broken dreams. I saw the great ships going down. There are pathways of defeat, and we see where these pathways have led. But the bones of many a brave seafaring man still roll on the cold ocean bed. There are pathways of war, there are pathways of peace, and a fine line that the politicians tread. But there is no chart for the sunken navigator, no homecoming for the drowned and the dead. I saw the great ships going down, going down. I saw the great ships going down. They are lying on the bottom with 1,000 broken dreams. I saw the great ships going down. On the poor fighting man, likewise his commander-in-chief, and all refugees of battle with no compass, with no anchor, cast adrift, seeking shelter and relief. The widow and the orphan, the homeless veteran and the medic with the morphine in his hand. May our sons and our daughters never see their harbors burning or the storms of war breaking on the land. I saw the great ships going down, going down. I saw the great ships going down. They are lying on the bottom with 1,000 broken dreams. I saw the great ships going down.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Hey boys and girls, Spilly Chili here with my dear friend Eric Berman, and we're here to talk to you about the Brookdale Bluegrass Festival coming up here on July 13th and 14th. Eric, so glad that you could be here today.
Hey, this is kind of neat.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on this time?
Well, I'll tell you, this festival, July 13th and 14th, we're doing a special little event at Scapazzi's restaurant. Friday night, starts around 6 o'clock and goes right until 11 o'clock. Fine food and good company, plenty of room, and you're right up close next to the band. And on Saturday, we're having a special event. We're having a free concert in the park down there by the old swimming hole. And that whole street will be lined with arts and crafts from local artisans, and should be a rather festive event.
Very cool, very cool. And then what about Saturday night?
Saturday night, we'll just kind of move it on up the road there to Scapazzi's, and we'll finish the rest of the night at Scapazzi's. Especially, you gotta see Jim Lewin. Jim Lewin is going to be there, and he's going to be bringing the Harmony Grits Band. And, you know, we all love the Harmony Grits Band. They've been around for such a long time.
One of the true highlights in bluegrass music here in Santa Cruz.
And, you know, Jim Lewin has gone on to big fortune and fame in music. He's got a record out, American Taxi. He's been playing with a lot of the bands in the area besides Harmony Grits. So he's going to be doing another show at 9 o'clock. He's doing Harmony Grits, and at 10 o'clock he's finishing up the show with Jim Lewin and friends, and that really ought to be something special. I think,
unbelievable.
I think we're going to stretch the limits of bluegrass and old-timey, and we might get into Americana, a little rock, a little dance music. We're going to take the night out fantastic.
Now, this is going to be July 13th and 14th in Boulder Creek. The Friday night's going to be at...
And don't be thinking that it's a, you know, Friday the 13th or anything. It's, you know, it's nothing about that. But on Friday, it's going to be at Scapazzi's, and also on Saturday. And we might have an event on Sunday, and that will be at the Past Studios.
So who's on the lineup this year?
So on Friday, we've got the Sons of Jefferson, a nice local band. I'm sure you guys have all heard that. And then there's another band that was at our last festival called the Junkos. And those guys play a special brand of music. They were very, very entertaining. I'm really, really glad to get those guys back. And then we're ending the evening with Carolina Special, who does a brand of hard-driving, good old-fashioned bluegrass music.
Sweet, sweet. That sounds like a whole lot of fun. And that's at Scapazzi's there, right there on the way to Big Basin off of Highway 9 in Boulder Creek. Now, who's on the bill for Saturday then, besides Jim Lewin?
Well, you know, we're starting at 11 o'clock in the morning down there at the swimming hole. And we got Regina Bartlett, and she's going to do some folk music. She plays the dulcimer, plays the guitar, sings, usually has someone playing with her. And then we have Damn Dave and his Hot Damn Band. Damn, yeah. They were recently on K-Pig, and they sounded pretty good. They've been playing around. We've got our famous local group, Sidetrack. That's Paige Brownson's band, and he'll be there. And at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still down there at the swimming hole, Gene Butterfield. And I just got back from playing with Gene at a festival up in Merced, along the Merced River. And man, I'll tell you what, that was really something. That was a really neat festival. I'm really happy to have her back again.
And then we moved to Scapazzi's, I take it from there.
Yeah, Scapazzi's. Now I've got a special guy playing at 4 o'clock at Scapazzi's. This guy's called Banjer Dan. Now, back when we were in the Brookdale Lodge, he came and they got together. You know, one of the reasons why I put on these festivals is because we have these special moments. We have these special moments when these musicians from all over the place get together, when they're not on stage, and then the music really goes wild. And the last time they were together, Jim Lewin and Banjer Dan and Frank Sullivan Jr. and a couple of other people, they got together, they jammed and had so much fun that they made an album out of it called the Upstairs Album. And to all of those people, that's really a very, very special album. I hope something like that happens again.
There's always magic moments at these things, folks, and you just never know when they're going to find it. But I know if Cactus Bob's around, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Is he going to be there?
Well, Cactus Bob and Prairie Flower are going to be there, you know, around 8 o'clock.
They're my heroes, boy. I don't know if you've ever seen those two, but they put on a show like nobody's business. It's just down-home bluegrass with a little twang of cider mixed in, and it's just too much fun.
I always enjoy those guys. Their show is never the same. And, you know, they've been at almost every single one of the Brookdale Bluegrass festivals. And it just wouldn't be a festival without those guys. And you know, it's just two of them. Well, there's usually, they call people up from in the audience, and you never know who's going to be with them. A special guest, we've got Laura Lynn, who plays the auto harp, and she's been at the festival a couple of times, and she does a very, very interesting blend of old-timey and bluegrass. Really something special you don't want to miss. The Common Sense Band. Hey, I'm in Common Sense.
You had to have seen them. If you've been watching any of these shows, you've seen Eric and his band. How about that show with the sitar, too?
Yeah.
You got the sitar lined up for us again?
I don't know if he's going to show up or not. That's a whole other genre. We've gone into doing more original music, and we're just about ready to put out that CD.
Perfect.
Been working on that thing for, oh my goodness, about 2 or 3 years. Around 9 o'clock, we've got the String Slingers.
And you bluegrass fans, that's those pretty girls that have those big smiles. They were on Spilly Chili's Bowl of Rocks. Well, you can see them live. Emma and all her sweetness is going to be playing that fiddle up there at Scapazzi's on Saturday night at 9 o'clock, the String Slingers. You've seen them on Bowl of Rocks. They're the best.
They are good, and I just love their outfits. They're all dressed up when they play, and you know why? When they take off, it's some hard driving music, and then we end the night with the Harmony Grits and Jim Lewin.
Too much fun, Eric. Now that's the lineup. So how much does that all cost?
Well, you can get in. I think Saturday is like 12 hours of music, and we're going to be selling tickets for $25.
Wow, how about that, huh? That's $2 an hour, folks. $2 an hour. Where can you get entertainment like that?
Yeah. So we're going to be
Beautiful.
getting the tickets and things will be online. You can get them ahead of time. There should be a.
What's that website?
That's the BrookdaleBluegrass.com.
BrookdaleBluegrass.com, folks. That's the website that has the lineup, some of the events, some of the times, some videos that we did in years past you can find there.
Yes.
And also up to the date information on who's going to play. So when is this again now, Eric?
That's the 13th and 14th of July,
just around the corner.
and that's lucky 13. So
Indeedy doody, neighbor.
gotta get there. You don't want to miss it, and because you know Scapazzi's is so special, you're right up close to the band. I mean, you know, some of the front row people are like 3 feet away from the band. And you got the TV cameras and the excitement, the intensity, and people warming up in another room, you know, and you get hungry, you go and have one of the best meals you can have, besides an open bar and good times.
Indeed. So that's July 13th and 14th, Friday night at Scapazzi's, Saturday during the daytime at the street fair there in Boulder Creek down by this old swimming creek.
And that's free. That part of it's free.
And then we head to Scapazzi's again for one of the best lineups Bluegrass could possibly bring to Santa Cruz County. And that's all because of Eric and the Brookdale Bluegrass Festival.
Yeah.
Also part of the Northern California Bluegrass Society, folks. So this isn't just Santa Cruz. This is all Northern California where we're
Yes,
going to
I am the president of the Northern California Bluegrass Society. And, we do put on other festivals. We got one in August down
out
there.
at Hollister at the fairgrounds there, and that's a 3-day camp out Bluegrass Till You Die festival out there. Too much fun.
So you'll be finding more about that and all the other events that are coming up. And we just got to thank Channel 27 here for being there. And, you don't miss the important things. And so we're very full of gratitude for being able to be part of the community musical scene.
So we're going to see you out there July 13th and 14th, Brookdale Bluegrass Festival. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. It's going to be good. But right now, we've got this here band. Is that your band? Yes, it's right. Hey, I'm having such a good time. All right, the Downbeats, yeah! Ready, this one? 1, 2, 3.
missing each other. So this one's called Darla Nellie Across the Sea. Was dark and stormy when a message came to me. It was from my darling Nellie, who had sailed across the sea. Oh dear Jack, I know I'm dying. I'd no friends or parents now, but remember, dearest Jack, there's a home for us on high. Dear mother, I must leave you. I must go across the sea. I must find my darling Nellie, who so dearly cared for me. I was wandering through the graveyard when I found where Nellie lay. It was there, my heart was broken. It was there I knelt to pray. I stand alone in sadness on the fields of flowers where, and the girl I love is sleeping in that cold and lonesome grave. Lay me where my Nellie's sleeping, close beside her let me lie, where the blue mint flowers are creeping. There will lay me till I die. Flowers are creeping, they're old lady till I die.
Well, there's a time for pain and sorrow. It's usually when a loved one dies. I have no room for all your heartache. No good man could be a cheating kind. I say goodbye to this here loving. I'm moving through your hurtful lines. It won't be long till you're forgotten. You're out of sight and out of mind. Stumbled into your self-destruction. You tried to bring me to my knees. Please let me go, just keep on walking. Mama warned me about the boys from Tennessee. I say goodbye to this here loving. I'm moving through your hurtful life. It won't be long till you're forgotten. You're out of sight and out of mind.
you're forgotten. You're out of sight and out of mind.
Yeah. This one's a little bit happy, so hold on to your loved one. Yeah, it's not only happy, but it's pretty quick. And painless.
Bring it on down.
Sure. 1, 2, 3.
not find her, you know I'll surely die. When I'm dead and buried, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. What's this called?
Saturn Returns.
I know, I'm just for their sake. It's called Saturn Returns. 1, 2, sounds like Santa Cruz. 1, 2, 3.
The wind is here to stay. It has waited to call you away. It has caused you to weep. It has caused you to moan, but it doesn't know what you know. A girl sits in a red-colored wagon, waiting for a good time to go. The trees whisper and hope she is staying, but the seeds have already been sown. But tonight the stars twinkle and creep, circling like the rings of Saturn, wishing you no more to weep, for now is the time of returning. She made it to her next destination, her eyes filled with hopes and dreams. She searches wide all over creation, her ideas are bursting at the seams. Her days and nights are filled with longing, she thinks she's a greener pastures. Searching and searching and never really knowing, she finds she doesn't know what she's after. And tonight the stars twinkle and creep, circling like the rings of Saturn, wishing you no more to weep, for now is the time of returning. Now is the time you finally arrive. The stars are all in line. You've waited and waited for this moment in time. These years are going to be fine. And tonight the stars twinkle and creep, circling like the rings of Saturn, wishing you no more to weep, for now is the time of returning. Wishing you no more to weep, for now is the time of returning.
Do you want to hear him again? One more song. Come on, one more song.
Sober or pigeon roost or what?
Let's say sober. Is sober okay? You want to play with me, Dan? I do, but well, we can just have him come out. We'll have him come up on this.
Okay. All right, we're gonna ask Hide up to the stage.
I don't know if he's ever heard this song.
He's never heard this song. We're gonna spring one on you. But we want him to play with us, and we don't have time for the song that we were gonna have him play. So we're gonna do another one that I wrote that last one, and then I wrote this one too. And this would probably be our number one well-known hit, and it's called "Will I Still Like You When I'm Sober." You've all been there. You know it.
That's Hide. We saw him here. Well, he actually came to play this morning. My wife and I have a bakery in town, and he came to play, and we were super psyched to see him, and saw him here, and we're like, we're here and you're not playing on stage. We got to bring you up. So he's one of my favorite mandolin players in town. So let's hear it for Hide. And this one's called "Will I Still Like You When I'm Sober?" 1, 2, 3.
Well, on days like these when the drinking's right, I sometimes get misled with those pretty words and those burning eyes. It goes right to my head. Well, I can't decide if all you say is the whiskey or how you feel, but your sweet smile and button-down shirt makes me want to think it's real. Will I still like you when I'm sober? Will I still want to laugh and hold your hand? Will I still want to kiss you when I'm sober? Will I still want you for my man? Well, it just so happens that my name rhymes with tequila, and sometimes I let it get the best of me. And it just so happens tonight I've been drinking tequila. So let's just hope that we can work this out and avoid pregnancy. Will I still like you when I'm sober? Will I still want to laugh and hold your hand? Will I still want to kiss you when I'm sober? Will I still want you for my man? Well, drinking hard around your charm will get me into trouble. And dancing with you underneath this moon will have me seeing double. Well, you think by now I know your kind. I know when to walk away. But I've had too much to drink tonight, so I'll let you have your way. Will I still like you when I'm sober? Will I still want to laugh and hold your hand? Will I still want to kiss you when I'm sober? Will I still want you for my man? Will I still want you for my man? Will I still want you for my man? Ladies and gentlemen, that was Hide.
How about the downbeats?
Jason and Jeremy Lampel, thank you very much.
Mountain Mike's Pizza, where the freshest ingredients and delicious toppings equal great pizza. With a full salad bar, a buffet table, and a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. We got game rooms for the kids, 3 big screen TVs, Mountain Mike's Pizza located at 3715 Portola Drive.
Do you want to have dancing bones too? Well, it's very simple. Just visit the McClellan Wellness Center on Seabright Avenue in Santa Cruz. Give him a chance and he'll make your bones dance the night away. McClellan Wellness Center.